Miss this one step and you might lose your NFSU admission. Does NFSU release cutoffs or merit list? And what are some important things that we need to keep in mind that most people go wrong with? And today, let us discuss all about the NFSU counseling process. Firstly, for all those who don't know me, hi, I'm Niharika, a second year BBMBA student at the National Forensic Sciences University, pursuing the integrated program in management from the beautiful main campus at Gandhinagar, Gujarat. So rewinding back to 2023, in my batch, when I was at the same place as you guys are, we actually had offline counseling, and Hamari batch was the last batch that had offline counseling. And to be very honest, it was fun. We met all of our classmates, made a lot of friend groups and WhatsApp groups as well, booked the hostels. But anyways, that was the case when the number of applicants was quite low. But considering the recent times, the recent years, the whole counseling process has been shifted to an online mode, which in fact is very convenient for a lot of people, since coming for the counseling, going back and then coming again for the classes might become very hectic for people coming from like faraway states. The whole process of counseling would be divided into 4 main steps, starting with the first step, the NFAT exam. It is the entrance exam called the National Forensics Aptitude Test of 100 marks with a timer of 90 minutes and the marking scheme of +1 minus 0.25. And if you're aiming for NFSU 2026, you can please check out the preparation strategy playlist that I've already made on my YouTube channel. I have made it for a lot of courses and I'm coming up with many more. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for that. Now, the second step is all about the merit list. So yes, like I have said it 100 times before, NFSU officially cutoffs nahi release karte hain because they directly release the merit list, right? So you would have to somehow figure it out on your own. And merit lists are being released every single day. हर एक course का update हो रहा है धीरे धीरे. If your course has still not released the merit list, please just wait for a few days. It will definitely come out. But yes, backup रखना चाहिए for sure. Now, what the important part is that you need to pay special attention to the 4 different kind of markers that are present in the merit list. So the merit list contains 3 main pieces of information. Firstly, your enrollment or registration number, your caste or category, and finally the status of your admission. Let us understand these markers one by one. Firstly, there is a call for counseling, which basically means that you have got the provisional admission at NFSU. So congratulations on that firstly. You will be given a WebEx meeting link on your email ID that you would have to join for the entire counseling process. And after selecting your campus preference, you just need to pay and you're officially an NFSU student. Number 2, if you've got the call for counseling waiting, this means that you're second in line after the call for counseling people. So you also will be shared the WebEx meeting link and you would have to be present in the meeting. And as soon as anybody from the first category is absent or they withdraw their application, then the merit list will be rolled on and the people with call for counseling waiting will be getting the seats. Number 3, waiting with 1 star. This is simply that you're third in line. So after the 2 categories are done, then you'll be getting an admission. And finally, number 4, which is waiting with 2 stars. So this is in case of any technical inefficiencies, like suppose your result is not updated yet or any of the documents that you would have submitted are incomplete or they are wrong. In that case, you might be getting the waiting with 2 stars. And again, you come 4th in priority. So in case after the 3 first categories are filled and फिर भी अगर seats बचती है, तब आपको admission के लिए call आ सकता है. But honestly, अगर मेरी मानो तो I would suggest for the 3rd and 4th categories, please do have a backup option. If you do not have it already, please ढूंढना शुरू कर दो because getting admission in NFSU would be a bit tough for you. Now moving on to the 3rd step, the day of counseling. So हमारे time पे what happened is that we were called to the campus and suppose BBMBA was on 1st August, BSc MSc on 2nd August, BTech MTech on 3rd and so on. And we were made to sit in different rooms based on our category. And as per our rankings, the names were called and we had to go to a computer room, do the document verification there, fill a few forms, and then we were moved to another computer room, jahan pe jaake we had to do the fee payment, and finally we got the receipt of admission and an offer letter that looked something like this. And now what happened last year and is most probably going to happen this year as well is a Zoom or a WebEx meeting link where everybody would have to join. All of the details about the link, the password, the date, the time will be mentioned to the email that will be sent to you. And please note, if you fail to report by any means, then your application will be rejected because they can't be waiting for everybody, right? And honestly, it's much easier for you. हमको तो वहाँ पे physically जाके present रहना था. You just have to join a meeting link. So please make sure you do that. Once the meeting starts, the names will be called as per the All India rankings along with their application or registration number, and you would have to confirm the details with the faculties. And then you will be asked about your campus preference, what campus do you want, and I personally hope that you choose Gandhinagar agar aapko mile to, varna any other campuses are good enough. If you have not yet checked out what is the Delhi campus about and is it actually good or not, you can check out another video that I have already made about the Delhi campus at NFSU. But this is again only for the starting people. If your rank is a bit low or towards the ends, then you will not be given the choice of campus. Suppose Gandhinagar seats are filled completely, then you will be obliged to choose the other campuses. Once you confirm the campus, you'll be sent a mail and will be given 24 hours approx to complete the payment for the first semester and the admission, which is approx 75,000. And again, that's good for you because hamare case mein we had to complete the whole application, the whole payment in like 10-15 minutes, and it was so stressful. We were just sitting over there, like me, my mom and dad, trying to get the payment done, and somehow none of our cards were working. Like all of them kept on getting declined, and I was literally about to cry कि अब तो हो गया मेरा, अब तो NFSU नहीं होने वाला मेरा. But thankfully we kept on trying and it actually worked, and finally the payment was done and I got the receipt. And I was like so happy. But yeah, I hope you do not have any such issue. Please make sure कि आपके credit cards or debit cards, whatever it is, are working properly. Check the withdrawal limit. Check if everything is fine before the counseling date itself. And finally, once you pay the fees, you'll be sent a receipt and you're officially an NFSU student. So congratulations on that. And the final step 4 is about document verification. You will be asked to bring all of your original documents and copies as well to the campus. And all of you wanted a list of these documents because a lot of you guys said कि आपके पास caste certificate नहीं है या तो updated certificates नहीं है. So please make sure that you get all of these beforehand only, वरना बाद में बहुत दिक्कत हो सकती है. So here's a list of all the documents that you need to keep ready. जब भी बुलाए तभी लेके चले जाना. Firstly, class 10 certificate and mark sheet, class 12th mark sheet, migration certificate, JEE 2025 scorecard. This is for the BTech MTech program. Undergraduate mark sheets of all the semesters. This is only for the PG courses. Proof of date of birth in case it is mentioned wrongly or if it is not mentioned in the 10th mark sheet. And we'd be needing the latest OBC NCL or EWS or PWD, CW, defense, whatever categories you belong from. You'll be needing the proof of that. Then you would be needing 3 to 4 passport-size color photographs, valid government IDs like Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, voter ID, etc. And finally, the NFSU application form. Please make sure to download this as well because sometimes ज़रूरत पड़ जाता है. हमने नहीं किया तो last moment I was like, what is application form? So please do that. And finally, here's the list of some guidelines that you really need to make sure of, and please keep these in mind. Once all of this is done, the counseling process is over. इतने महीनों की मेहनत, stress, anxiety and all will be completely done. And I'll be so happy to welcome you in the NFSU family. You're in for a wonderful ride for sure. So yes, that's all from my side. Please drop down in case you have any queries at all, and make sure to connect with me on my Instagram IDs and my LinkedIn ID. And I'll also be sharing you the link to our WhatsApp group where we chat, discuss doubts and have a lot of fun. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Campus पे मिलते हैं. Bye bye.